Hi there, how are you? Today is a lovely day, and you might say, what is this am I showing you here? Yeah, this is, tell you in a minute what it is. This is called yam. It grows mostly in the hot tropical country, and there's a lot in the Caribbean. The thing is, it is good for a lot of things. Now, I've shown you some of the leaves here, but it's mixed up with other leaves as well. But this is how it grows. You know, it's all the leaves that comes out. It likes to cling onto anything like the banana tree here. Can you see? It's so good to eat for a lot of things. Really, really good. Especially male hormone, sorry. The hormone of estrogen and progesterone. You know, especially progesterone hormones, that is an important role in your reproductive system, yeah? Progesterone supports menstruation and helps maintain the early stages of pregnancy. What else is it good for? You know, what sort of hormone is good for the female? Well, would you believe it or not, it's a good source of energy. It helps reduce constipation. A good source of complex carbohydrates. It contains vitamin A, B, and C. A good source of minerals such as copper, calcium, iron, potassium, manganese, and many healthy more other benefits. It can be boiled, fried, pureed, and baked depending on the recipe. In a minute, I am going to do, I'll show you what I'm going to boil it, because it's quite nice. It's the easiest to do is to boil it, and it's white. The flesh is white inside. I'll show you in a minute how I'm going to do it, so you can have an idea. And also, would you believe it, what's really good is for women on the menopause, because women on the menopause, not only they lose their estrogen, but the progesterone. And you remember talk about having progesterone because it helps you for the menstruation, the bleeding and all that. You're not heavy bleeding. So in the menopause, right? And it's also good, you know, if people have got, you know, fibroids and things, progesterone is what you need to actually, you know, help you sustain a healthy lifestyle and to help you get grounded. So yam is very good for that. When I was in England, I was doing massage on a lot of Caribbean women. Now, they were into their 50s onwards, but none of them seemed to suffer with the menopause. And I used to say, well, what is it that they don't suffer? And one of the things they told me, they eat a lot of yam. So I didn't know very much about yam, yeah. So I'm in the Caribbean right now. So I studied it, and I liked it actually. Ate the yam, it's very nice, you know. And a lot of women here don't suffer from, you know, like hot flushes and all that. It helps you with that because of the hormones into the yam. Yeah, it helps you not to get hot flushes and, you know, and all heavy weight and all that stuff you get when you're in the menopause. Yeah, so it was very good. So a lot of the women said this is what they eat. This is part of their diet. Yeah, and also I've learned that they have it in tablets as well, all over the world. If you're in a country that doesn't have, you know, yam, you can have it in tablet form, and it's much more potent than eating the yam because it's all, you know, integrated into one tablet. So the yam grows under the ground, yeah. So this is where you get it from, and it's like, I'll show you in a minute again, you know, what it looks like. So it grows. You go and dig it out, and it made me remind me of maybe our ancestors used to eat a lot of that, which we've forgotten, right? So I'm trying to bring it back here into a video, and hopefully we should all catch on. So here you are, and I've got 2, I've got 3, got 4. So I'm going to show you how I cook this, boil it, and hopefully you know, you'll have an idea what it looks like. So I bought the yam indoors, so I'm going to peel it now. Hopefully it's going to be all nice and white inside. Oh yeah, look. Yes. Oh, wonderful. So what I'm going to do, people do it differently, obviously. So for me to peel it properly, I'm just going to cut it again into 3 portions. And how I'm going to skin it on the outside, I normally do that because it's easier for me. People do it differently, doesn't matter. So you see? Wow. So I'm going to put it into the water here so it doesn't go, can go, if you don't sort of deal with it quickly, it can get brown, you know, so it's good to sort of keep it into water. Oh, this is lovely, this yam. Wow. Not a lot. Wow. And the last bit here, I'm just going to do it that way so it's much more easier. There you are. So I'm going to slice this yam into pieces and just slice like that. You see, there's 3 pieces here. And another lot. So I'm going to put this into a pan of water. There you are, it's in a pan of water here. You can put a little pinch of salt if you want. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put this onto the fire for about 20 minutes and then I'll show you how it comes out. Like I said, I'm going to leave it there for about 20 minutes and then I'll come back to it. Now here's some more different, quite mature yam, dug, you know, not so very long ago. And you see? And the heads, which is here, when you cut it like an minute, it's good to replant it back into the soil so it grows ready for next year. Yeah, so it's never you know, left unattended. You see, you just cut it in here like that, and the head you replant it. So that's the really big ones, isn't it? It's for a nice big family, big, you know, really nice. It's really nice to do chips. You know, you just cut like normal chips, you know, the right sizes. And then fried, you can either do it in the oven or fry it in the pan. It's just as nice. You know, you can mix with yam, with carrots, with beetroots, potatoes. You can make a mixture, you know, and I've done it once before and it's really, really nice. And you serve it with your salad or, you know, it's really, really nice. So again, just to remind, what is yam really, really good for? Is the hormones, the female hormone, obviously the men as well, yeah? Especially estrogen and progesterone. And estrogen is good, you know, for obviously all-rounder. And progesterone, the reason why I'm emphasizing on progesterone, because I believe there's a myth about, you know, the menopause for a lot of people, like you sweat, you do this and then whatever, yeah? But if you eat yam, because of the progesterone in it, it stops you from getting old. And obviously you need to do your exercise and your diet as well, yeah? So that all helps. But this really, really good. A lot of women, they'll tell you exactly just that. It's like, it's a lifesaver. So in a minute, my yam is going to be boiled, and I'll show you what I do with it. Ready to eat. You know, I do believe there is a remedy for everything, yeah? Everything here on earth, if you know where to look or, you know, what to find, is a remedy for everything. So yam is one of the remedy for that. I strongly believe, you know, for a lot of things. Just showing you some of the lovely sceneries here. While my yam is boiled, ready to be eaten. It's lunch. Here you are, what it looks like. all nicely boiled. Because it looks, you can actually mash it if you wanted to, yeah, because it's quite nice to do exactly just that. And I'm going to serve it with some, in a minute I'll show you. I made a lovely pork stew, as you can see here, but you don't have to have stew. You can have it with salad. You can have it with everything. It's such a nice, you know, it's a nice change of potatoes if you like potatoes, you know, boiled potatoes or mashed potatoes. Anyway, so here you are. I really do hope you enjoy my video. And if you really liked it and you haven't subscribed, it would be so appreciated if you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye now, take care.